Great morning. It is July 9th, Friday, TGIF. So for the spiritual life messages today, I'm going to pull one from the Soul's Journey, and then we'll go on to pull one from the Magic of You. So let's see what the topics are today. And while I'm ruffle shuffling, those that are interested in Hula Merry Monarch Festival, they're just starting to put things up from the Merry Monarch Festival this year. Okay, we start off with guilt. Okay, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay. So let's look and see what the universe is going to tell us about guilt and releasing the things that are not for one's soul's growth. Is there something one is guilty of? Then it's a good time to let go of these things. Something one has done in the past or the present that you know you shouldn't be doing, but yet you still are, and that's going to prey on you, you know. So, yeah, it's release it. So what we have here, first card is Magician, and let's see what else we have with this. Magician and playfulness. Okay. So if one wants to get out of whatever it is that they have done that they have guilt about, that's not helping anything, maybe things you're still participating in, you know, if you let go of it, you can enter more playfulness, more, you know, rather than being on this, whatever it is, mission or whatever drama's going on. Okay. Make the change. Make the change. Let go of these beliefs that cause guilt, that are not helping with your growth whatsoever. Okay. So that you can become more playful, so you can become more light in your life. The challenge is gratitude. Having gratitude. That's a huge one along the path, is gratitude. And trust. Trusting the universe and having gratitude. You know, even these experiences that we have, which are, you know, at the time can seem to be difficult, they can be left-handed blessings. But we need to have gratitude. We need to, again, see them in the correct light. Okay. I know in my past, the difficult things wound up being doorways to pass through, to confront things, pass through. And you just got to trust the universe to go forward. Going forward, we have duality. Duality. Duality and recognition. Okay. So recognize, you know, there are those that go to the satsang sellers, and I've talked about this before, that they want to say there's nothing to get, there's nowhere to go, you're already that, you're already realized, you're already, you know, but you're in duality. If you have a mind that is revolving, thoughts that are going on, Okay, if your mind is not quiet, if your mind is not still, you're in duality. And I don't care how much you want to try to convince yourself otherwise, you need to recognize where you are, okay? And just running around spouting Advaita things, and you're in duality, if you are continuing to sit there spouting Advaita things and being in denial that you are in duality, then you can't progress. You can't progress, okay? So if you are holding on to those type of beliefs, it's time to let go and recognize where one is and do the practices, do the things that are going to aid to move one forward, to open the doors to the reality of Advaita, okay, rather than clinging to something one has read about, okay. Again, if one is in suffering, you can't claim to be realized. You can't claim to be enlightened if you are in suffering. If the mind is going and you're tortured by your mind, then recognize you've got a long way to go still, okay? You've got further to go. And so it's about getting realistic on the path, having some reality. Because there's nothing sadder than seeing somebody in suffering that wants to claim that they are out of suffering. Or, not understanding what certain states are along the way. That thinking that a heart expansion or entering into a buffer zone is, being out of body consciousness. Okay, it's not. A buffer zone is not realization. It is not enlightenment. It is not. There's still so much further to go. And that's why, it comes in to say a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. So, if there's something that needs to be let go of, that one is doing or has done that's caused guilt, it's not aiding one in their journey, okay? Most assuredly not aiding one in their journey. And if one is in duality and wants to say that they are, everybody does have the spark of the divine is, okay? Everyone has the potential for realization. It's there, but it's covered over. If it's covered over with a dark cloth and you're not seeing it, you're not in it, then you can't claim, I don't care how many affirmations you claim, it's not going to help, okay? An affirmation being spouted is not the same as a shift of consciousness, okay? So recognize where one is at in the journey and be realistic with it. If there are things to let go of, then let go of them and continue forward, okay? Continue forward. So let's see what we have. Okay, the next one we have is, that's, she's got snakes in her, snakes coming out of the head, and that is not a pleasant looking picture, is it? Euphoria. Honor yourself. Whew. That is a creepy looking photo. I am sorry. Honor yourself. Euphoria. I'm going to look up I got to look at the book here for a second because I want to see what they say with that. What is honor yourself and you got snakes coming out of your head? That's just strange, okay? That is just bizarre. Euphoria. Okay, white goddess with the feathered snake swan countenance represents the sacred fusion of air and earth, divine inspiration bound with earthly tangibility. Okay, so it's about saying, take care of your physical form. Take care of your physical form. Okay. Yeah. So it's saying, rather than abusing yourself, eat better, take better care of yourself, see yourself as a temple. Okay. Are you going to pollute the temple? Are you going to go into a sacred space and pollute it? Okay. With alcohol, drugs, cigarettes, whatever it is, are you going to go in there and pollute, a sacred space? So see, your physical form is a temple, okay? You come into the spiritual heart center and commune with the divine. So it is again, part of the path that I teach here is honesty, integrity, transparency, sacredness, simplicity. Okay, we've got our sacred 5 here. Simplicity. So if you see the body as a sacred place that you go to commune with the divine, okay, then you'll take care of it. Okay, take care of it. So that's what this is about. Strength. Strength, and let's see what else we have. I'm going to pick the other cards. I think it's feeling like I need to pick these instead. So let's see what we have about honoring yourself, honoring your body. Okay, taking care of your form. You do maintenance on your car, so you do maintenance on your form. Same thing. Discover. Strength, discover. Okay. You need to have the form to go forward for discovery, okay? To find the divine is. You delve deeply inwards to discover the divine is. What is this divine is? The challenge is humility, okay? Humility and love, okay? Love others as yourself. Humility, it means, you take care of the physical form, but it doesn't mean that you go out and you worship it. There are some people that go out there and worship the human form, okay? They're out there chasing, bodybuilding or whatever, or just really putting undue importance on the physical form. Chasing sex, chasing, all about physicality, okay? So that needs to be humbled down a little bit. Understand this is a mode of transportation for this, this plane of existence where we're at. It's a mode of experience, okay? So see it in that light. And going forward, potential, seed state. So again, part of taking care of it is it's like a garden. You plant what you want. If you want success, you take care of it. You don't do things that are going to injure the physical form, okay? And you take care of it. You do things, nourish what you need to nourish. Have a healthy lifestyle. Weed the garden. If something's coming up that you need to take care of it sooner than later, okay? As far as euphoria, find euphoria in beneficial things. Stay away from drugs, stay away from alcohol, stay away from those things which are not productive. Okay? Strengthen yourself, discover, become someone that is confident, take care of yourself. This is not about worshiping the physicality of form, okay? It's not about becoming overly enamored of it, okay? But treating it as if it is a sacred temple, okay? A sacred temple where you go in to commune with the divine. Let it be an expression, the outer be an expression of the inner. Okay? So if you want, if the inner is beautiful, show it on the outer. Okay? As well. Okay? And just be, so you can be happy within your own physicality of form. Okay? It's just about becoming grounded, centered, happy with who and what you are and what you have. Okay? If you have something different, okay, play it up. It's different. It's, everybody's unique. Find what your uniqueness and use that. That's all. Okay? So today, again, it's about letting go of drama that is unfulfilling, that's not helping the journey, that is, maybe one has guilt about, and it's not going to help anything to progress. So time to let go of things that are not beneficial. Take care of the physical form, okay? And this is one reason that, we go out and we wear masks because we don't want the virus. People have gotten the virus and they're long haulers and they've had continual problems, okay? So an ounce of prevention is worth a ton of cure. So just take care of things, as well as you can. And remember that this is a mode of experience for this plane. Eventually, we're going to let go of the form, okay? We're not taking the form with us to the other side. We leave that here. And as we get older, things break down. And it's like I said, we can't go to the store and just pick up another part. It's not that easy. So we got to take care of what we have for as long as we can have, okay? So do the best you can with your physical form. See it as a sacred place. See your home as a sacred place. Wherever you're at, it's like the Bible said, where you're standing is holy ground, okay? Any place can be holy ground if you see that, if you honor that, if that is your intention, okay? It's kind of like walking the red road, the red path, Native Americans, Gaia is sacred, it's sacred space. We're always in a sacred space if we have that intention, okay? So don't pollute your form, don't pollute the earth, don't pollute your mind, don't pollute the environment. Come out of the pollution and go to higher, better things. Again, So I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light, and thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you online.